What's up, y'all? I want to welcome you to another edition of Is It Real? The show. Before you go, you come ask Shaydo. That's right, because I'm never going to steer you wrong. And today's feature film is Midway. The guns were hot. I had them in my sights. Tat, 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 tat. If you're thinking it's that kind of movie, you're right, because it is. This movie is extremely action movie. So, yeah, buckle up and get ready for this ride, because it is a nice little ride. There is some moments that'll catch you like holding your breath, like, oh, that's so close. What's going to happen? So that's really good. Now, where do I start with this movie? Because there's some pluses and minuses. So my first thing was, I was a little skeptical about seeing this movie at first. I figured like, oh no, not another Pearl Harbor like this, but it wasn't. It's better than Pearl Harbor. I'll give it that. The things I liked about it that I put above movies like that, Pearl Harbor, is because it had some great actors in here. Not only that, the CGI was really good and on point. Another thing, I like some of the facts that they delivered about the movie. The things I didn't like too much was the character building. I get that they were trying to develop the characters a little bit more for you to understand and grasp, but at the same time, I felt like it took away from what the movie was really trying to paint the picture on, and I didn't think it needed it as much. You know, there was some things that they were pulling away from it, but I get it. But movies like Dunkirk has spoiled me. Like, stay with that kind of thing is like what I'm looking for, but you don't want every movie to be the same, so I understand. And the director went his own direction. Director was Roland Emmerich. So really good job with the film, but I just expect a little bit more with it. And this movie, I expected it to be really good on top of that because it had really high caliber actors in here. I mean, it had Patrick Wilson, Woody Harrelson, Luke Evans, Ed Skrein. But yeah, the guy from like Deadpool. Him. I'm giving this movie the rating of that generic cheese you get in your grocery store. It's not worthy of Tillamook. I'm not gonna do it. On top of that, too many great actors to not pull off a movie of this caliber, especially with the budget. And I refuse to sully Tillamook's good name with this movie. They could have did better. Even with the CGI being as good as it was, and the fact that they painted both sides of the coin for each opposition, still wasn't enough to save this movie. It didn't reach that plateau for me, or that next level. It didn't hit that upper echelon for me. So should you go running and break your neck to go see this movie? By any means, no. But if you really want to go see the movie, sure, go see it. I'm not going to stop you. Go see the movie. It's always great seeing the movies anyway. The whole movie experience is dope and kind of getting forgotten. So always go check out and see these things at the movie, especially a movie like this. It's really worth seeing movies like this in a movie on a big screen like that with all that sound. It's amazing the things you can see. And especially if you go to see this at an IMAX theater, my God, this would be bananas to see there. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep it moving because I got some oldies but goldies. And today's oldie but goldie is a tribute to a fallen and great actor, father, pops to us all, John Witherspoon. Yeah, we lost another great one, you guys. So as you can tell, I have an assortment of things that he's done. I have a lot more, but you wouldn't see me or his table if I put it up. But feel free to, if you got his movies or whatever you're streaming, take some time and just celebrate the man's life. 'Cause he really did and left us quite a legacy behind and things to always cherish and laugh. I really loved him in the Boondocks. He was a great character for Granddad, so it was always very comical. So if you haven't seen the Boondocks, check that out. It's a hilarious show, seriously. And they were on the verge of bringing the fifth season really out. I'm gonna say fourth because that fourth one was but anyway, they were working on a new season and he got took out. But there's hope because his son sounds just like him. I don't know if they're gonna go that route or anything like that, but it would be really cool if they did for the fans. But I don't know. But it'll be cool. But anyway, you guys, I do thank you for tuning in to another edition of Is It Real? The show before you go. You ask Shaydo. And now for the first time, if you didn't notice, I didn't have soda. But in tribute to John Witherspoon, I got me a nice glass of whiskey here with my whiskey cube in salute. So have a RIP and a moment of silence. John Witherspoon. Cheers, you were a good one. Peace, you guys.